Hey there, and thank you for watching this video. So I was away on my holidays in Africa for around 3 to 4 weeks, but the company has not been sitting in silence. There was a lot of things to do. Tymeck worked his ass off, and there's a lot on the program for the coming week. So we are bringing a vehicle to the north of Africa, and it's the first time we deliver a vehicle outside of Europe. And Tymeck built amazing stuff on it, so I'm definitely going to show you. But before I go into that, let's check out what Tymeck is doing right now. Tymeck went to Marseille to pick up a motorhome. He went to Switzerland to pick up a motorhome, but he couldn't drive any further, so he had to go on some kind of motorhome train, car train, to go further through the snow. Brett picked up his brand new Ford Nugget. We bought around 3 to 4 motorhomes in the meantime, and Tymeck is working on the Knaus 595 that will be delivered to Tunisia. So behind me is the Knaus 595, and already on the outside you can see we are working on it. So on top of here, the alcove will be completely restyled, as it had some hail damage dents over there, and we took them out, completely repainting it so it looks like a brand new motorhome. And even on the side, so my brother is a painting decorator, and he can basically fix and paint everything you can possibly think of. All right, so high in the sky, and there is a lot to see over here, but not so much room to stand. So we turn the camera and start with the thing that's most obvious, and that's this very big gray box. So I'm on the roof of the 595, and there's a lot going on here. And I want to start with this big gray box, which is big enough for a lot of Harros to sleep in. One thing is for sure, it's not just a storage box. So Antoinette and her family really likes subboard surfing. I don't know if it's like a sub or a surfboard. Anyway, Tymeck was sent to the drawing board, and he completely drew this amazing surf kind of roof box, because there's no roof boxes that you can buy online of this size. And together with Dutch Power Welding in Hogeveen, he built this amazing roof box for 2 big surfboards to be safe, dry, clean, and it's just a massive thing, but it looks so cool. Yeah, it's cool. But it's not the only thing that they've been doing. Tymeck built 2 nice black special edition solar panels. I think these are 130 watt each, and together with 2 batteries, they will give some extra battery capacity and charging, obviously, when you're standing still. So next to the solar panels, as you can see, a brand new skylight. And I love skylights because they bring in so much light inside of the motorhome. And for this motorhome, it was definitely a welcome. So there's even an air conditioning on this side, which means that this roof is completely full. So inside of the 595, and I always loved this vehicle, and it's in my stock for a long time already. It's one of the first motorhomes I bought myself, and I used it myself a lot as well. And in this setup, there is a big cabin bed above the driver's seat. Then there's a seating area and a little couch on the sides, and a kitchen in the rear with a toilet and a shower. And I do say as you can see a lot, okay. It's basically the perfect motorhome for 2 persons. In the rear is a kitchen, stove, and a toilet and shower on this side. Inside, as you can see, and even a little kitchen island with the fridge underneath. So what did we do inside of this motorhome? Well, I told you about the skylight, and this is how it looks from the inside. So it brings in a lot of light, and there's even LED lights inside of it. So we are redoing the whole upholstery. So right now there are no pillows and no front seats, because they are getting a new upholstery in the nice colors of like anthracite black with dark blue. Tymeck changed all the lights for LED lights. He built in USB ports at all kinds of places underneath the table, inside of the cabinet, in front of the bed. There's next to the bed is another table. Inside of the bed is another USB plug. There's USB plugs over there. Yeah, he had his fun making USB plugs. Then over here are two safes in which you can store your laptop or your belongings like your passport and stuff. And then another funny thing is that they wanted some ventilation systems. So Tymeck built 12-volt ventilation systems on the side here with a little button behind, which you can press and get yourself nice and cool in the summer. All in all, they did a great job. And I can't wait to take this vehicle to Tunisia to test it out myself. Okay, so we are a couple of days further, but today is also a very busy day. This morning at 5 o'clock, Tymeck picked up our new customers from Frankfurt airport, and they are arriving with 2 dogs, and it was a bit hectic because with the final check, suddenly the light was not working, so I had an early morning and I had to bring it to the mechanic, but thank God they really quickly sorted it out, so no stress there. And we're about to meet the new customers, and then I was planning to buy a new motorhome for the Steiners because they are not upgrading but downgrading. However, even that is cancelled for today because of Valentine's Day, so a lot of stuff happening. Let's go and check out our newest customers first. You want to come and say hello? Hey! Alright, so they have 2 dogs with them, and they're taking the Börsner 647, which is a very nice van. Tymeck is now giving them some instructions, and then they are off to their travels. So they're going to travel around for 6 months, and they're going to stay in our yard for probably a day or 2 while to get everything sorted, take all the stuff from our inventory room. Yeah, happy days.
Outside, and when you're plugged in,
Okay.
it will charge the batteries, and
That's alright. Sorry for disturbing. Okay, so Tymeck is done giving some instructions, and now they are going to have a good stroll around our inventory room. Gives them some time to settle in, see how the motorhome works and that kind of stuff, and they can relax and take their time because they're not in our way. So usually customers tend to spend like 2 nights on our yard. And while Tymeck is cleaning up the shed, because that was long overdue, I am taking one of my favorite motorhomes, the Carthago, to see Harm. And Harm is a good friend actually, but also a motorhome mechanic in the north of the Netherlands, and he knows everything about electrics. So he's going to check it all because there was a little malfunction. And yeah, that's a little bit how our day looks, and it's nice and sunny, so I'm going to drive towards Drachten to Harm, which is like an hour drive, and in the meantime Tymeck is just working. And Tymeck had a long day because he started, what time did you start driving this morning? 5 o'clock in the morning. Tymeck, how are you feeling? Are you tired?
no, not.
So basically it's the end of the I'm sorry mate.
No, but I'm surprised I'm not tired because yesterday I drove to Frankfurt after work, and then this morning I started at 5, driving from Frankfurt all the way this side. So
Good story, eh? No. It's not easy work. It's not very easy. Yeah. It's true. Usually I'm drinking coffee while he's at work. But you know, the coffee doesn't drink themselves, and if Tymeck is it's hard work. No, it's fine. We had some nice lunch together actually. And the dogs are very enthusiastic, so am I. Whoa, I'm a little bit overlight. All right.
maybe you can show them the car you washed, your own van. How good you washed your van.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to see more, then definitely. There's also like a little alarm bell you can press on, so you get notifications. But anyway, make sure you like and subscribe if you like our videos.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, just put them down in the comments. And if you want to know anything about Tymeck's personal life, make sure you put the comment on public so everybody can see.
Yep.
And he'll be happy to answer.
Of course.
Right?
I answer everything. Okay.
Cheers, bye.
Cheers.